Hello, class. I just want to review what you'll need to do today for the first assignment, which is making similar shapes. So the first thing you'll need to do is, of course, get into Google Classroom. Now, once you get into Google Classroom, the first assignment you'll have to do is the Making Similar Shapes assignment. So you'll click on the link, and it will take you to this document right here, Making Similar Shapes. And once this loads, you're going to see that there are about 7 or 8 slides where you will actually have to create similar shapes in comparison to the shapes you see here. So I'm going to take you through a couple examples. I'm not going to go through any examples that you find directly in the Google Doc, but I will take you through a couple of examples that should help you out. So you'll see here that the first thing you'll need to do is you need to make a new rectangle. So you need to use the drawing tool. You can find that up here where it says shapes. And there are some rectangular figures and there's also some triangular figures over here. Now I'm going to take you through a quick example of something you might see on the Google Doc. So this says that we're making a new rectangle with a scale factor of 2. That means that our height and our length and our width are going to increase by a factor of 2. So in order for me to find my new length, I need to multiply 2 by 3, because we have 3 centimeters, and that gives us 6 centimeters. For our width, or how wide our shape is, we'll multiply 2, because that's our factor, times 10, which is our width, and we should get 20 centimeters. So what I'll do is I will create a new shape that follows these dimensions. So I need a shape that is 6 centimeters long, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 20 centimeters wide. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So this is my new shape. Now I also need to include the new length and the new width. So we know that the new length is 6 centimeters, our width is 20 centimeters. And remember, since you're doing this inside of the Google Doc, you'll be completing this here. You will also need to include how you knew how wide and how tall to make your rectangle. So please explain that right here. You can just type in whatever you need to do right here. Now there are other shapes in this file, such as triangles, and you'll notice that some of them have a scale factor of a half or a third. Some of them will be mixed numbers. So what you'll need to do, so for example, if you have a triangle, you'll see here we have a scale factor of 1/2. So just like last time, we're going to multiply 1/2 by 6. And you should remember from an IXL a while back how to complete this. I'll put the 6 over 1. 6 times 1 is 6. 2 times 1 is 2. 6 over 2 is the same thing as 3. So I know that we're going to have a shorter triangle, which their height should only be 3 centimeters. And we do the same thing with the width. 1/2 times 10 centimeters. 10 over 1. 10 times 1 is 10. 2 times 1 is 2. 10 over 2 is 5 centimeters. So I'm going to create my new shape. I'm going to do this with lines. So I need a shape that is, I need a shape that is 3 centimeters in height. Okay, 3 centimeters in height and 5 centimeters in width. And I'll just connect these lines. Now again, this will be a little bit easier on your Google Doc because you do have these shapes available to you if you click right here. Now, if you have any questions on this assignment, please let me know. You can always email me. Again, all you need to do is hit the little mail slot right here, type in new message, and just type in my first name, which is Alan. And I should pop up. I'm right here. If you need to message me, I should be able to answer you pretty quickly. Now, a quick note as far as submitting this document, you'll notice right here that there is no turn in button. But once you click on here on the actual assignment, yours will be a little bit different, but you should be able to turn it in from this part of Google Docs. If you have any questions, again, please email me.